Hey, welcome back folks. Today we're going to be looking at a match that was a fairly close one. It's kind of funny because about midway through this match I pressed the tab key on my keyboard and I noticed that about half of my team was gone and the enemy team had twice as many tickets as we did, or roughly. So when I saw that I immediately got very discouraged, but I just decided to play on to try to get as many kills as possible before losing. So let's take a look at it and see how everything went down. We start the match off with the Deadly Puma, one of my favorite vehicles in the German tech tree, and head up to the hill to do some spotting and hopefully clear the hill. Alright, the first one I notice right here is the ACI right out in the open, so we're going to go ahead and get him spotted right away and then let him go ahead and pick another vehicle to play with. Now we take cover behind this wall here just in case any of the enemy team saw me shoot from this position. And I notice the Sherman, get him spotted. Take a shot at him, but no penetration. Probably due to shitty aiming on my part. No biggie, at least I got him spotted. Then I notice that there's a bunch of enemy tanks on A, so I decide to shift my attention over there, try to get a few more spots. Unfortunately, they had an M24 that was paying pretty good attention to what was going on the hill, and he takes me out. So then here I am in the 109. First things first, I want to get rid of this 250 kilogram bomb as quickly as possible. I don't want to be weighted down in case I meet any enemy fighters. So I'm scanning pretty aggressively to see who I can drop this on. And I see what I think is a Sherman just outside of point A, so we get this dive started, align the plane just right, and let her go. Then I notice this biplane up ahead, and I think just how much I hate to chase these things, especially when they start turning super tight. So luckily we can get him out. He didn't notice me, and he's out. And before I have enough time to think, I see another biplane coming straight at me. This was a bad play on his part, and biplanes are so frail that you don't want to head on with anything, especially not against a 109 with cannons. So that ends up being the easiest kill of the match.
Somebody cover me! Yes!
So now we go hunting for SPAAs, and luckily enough I see one that's just barely leaving their spawn. Now we do a little bit of grata-ta-ta-ta on his ass. And back to the hangar, boy. Now we're back after a short stay at the airport for reload and repair. And I see this bomber down below us tearing the shit out of one of our airplanes, so immediately I dive down and punish his ass. Click, 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 he's gone. And oh shit, now we got a fighter on our tail. At first I try to out-turn him, immediately ditch the bomb. Always ditch the bombs when you're in a dogfight, guys. Rockets too if you got them. But eventually I realize that there's another enemy aircraft, a Spitfire, coming at me from the side, and now I know my plane is toast. I actually could have taken out the Spitfire right here, but my shitty aim is kind of shitty, so I missed a shot, and now I know my airplane is done for. We get a few last shots off here that hit absolutely nothing, and into the dirt we go. Oh well, on to the next vehicle. I pick up the Panzer M3, and it was at this point that I mentioned at the beginning where I saw that half of my team was missing and we were way far behind on tickets, and I felt just a tad bit discouraged. I truly believe that everybody that's played War Thunder has felt this at some point. You know it's kind of a done deal, but I figured what the heck, let's go down swinging, so I push on towards the hill. And look who it is. That same M24 that killed my Puma at the beginning gets to drop on me again as I head towards the hill. Luckily his shot bounced and we returned the favor for a lovely penetration right into the main crew compartment. And just as the wise Tupac once said, revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting paid on a Friday. I think that's how the song goes anyways. Next, our KV-2 does us a solid by taking out this 105 Sherman, and back up towards the hill we go. Right after we fix our tracks, of course.
Attention to the map.
Surprisingly, we don't find any enemies on the hill, so then I push on to see if they got anybody coming from their spawn. I don't see anybody at first, but then I see something moving on the right hand side, and I find this guy. Howdy, sir. Boom, there you go. On our way back to the hill, I noticed that things were starting to look a little bit better. We also take a rocket to the tracks. I'm glad it didn't hit me somewhere else. And time to repair. I wonder what this is. Enemy spotted. If only I could see what's behind this stupid tree. Oh dang, it's a Matilda. These things are super hard to pin. Okay, let's back up a bit, and it seems like they have more than one tank shooting towards me at the moment. Okay, I'm going to try to play this a bit more carefully because it's really coming down to the wire, and I don't want to ruin it by overexposing my tank to enemy fire. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Let's see, how do we do this? Time to think. And we take some more rocket fire. Was that a bomb? I couldn't even tell, really. Okay, I have an idea. Let's turn this way and check and see if they have anybody coming from their spawn instead. We got the enemy aircraft showing me some more love. Thank you, sir. Appreciate ya. Man, I can't see a thing past all this fire and smoke. Let's have a second look. Ooh, that's a tank. Bounce. And bingo. Let's take a little peek here, and let's get back to the hill. And not a moment too soon. Looks like we just missed a shot from that guy.
Attention to the map.
At this point, I check the tab key again, and this really gets my heart bumping because I can see that the score has evened up quite a bit, and we actually have a chance to win this. I see that they start capturing A point, and it's that pesky SPA. Good day to you, sir. And now they start capturing B point. Man, I feel like these guys are all over the place. Okay, first things first, let's lay down some artillery fire on this sucker. And it looks like it's that Matilda from earlier. And it looks like he's definitely stuck. I can actually use that to my favor. It's going to be hard for him to aim his gun while his tank is shaking like that. Okay, we got a couple of bounces. Let's angle our tank before taking that third shot. And bingo. Now my heart's racing because I really feel like I can carry this match for our team and turn this into a win. Before I even get a chance to go check their spawn point, I gotta bust a U real quick and see who's capturing A. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody. He must be right behind that rock just out of my line of sight. Ooh, and there he comes out. Let's take a shot at him. Yeah, you really should have stayed behind that rock, buddy. And back to the hangar you go, sir.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Oh, wait a minute, I see somebody else. Looks like a Crusader. Let's get him out of the match. Boy, usually doesn't take this many shots to finish off a Crusader, but, you know, bad aim is bad aim. But we managed to get him out, and everything is looking great now. Time to go check their spawn again. Looks like they have another M3 at the spawn. Boy, these guys don't give up. And we have another satisfied customer. Thank you, sir. Come again. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, this SPAA. Trying to shoot me from that far? Ooh, nice, got him. So that's kill number 15, and just before we end the match, I already see the revenge bomber coming inbound, but it's too late. We managed to pull it back from the brink. So there you have it, guys. We made a nice chunk of change as far as SL. We got first place and ended up with the 15 kill game, including 3 aircraft and 12 vehicles. And I'm pretty surprised we ended up winning the match. It just goes to show you that sometimes when the outlook is looking pretty bad, it's better to just go down swing because you never know what can happen. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.